Hi everybody, this is Brandon once again, and this time I'm going to do a DVD update for September 2014. And in case you're wondering why I haven't been making videos this past month, is because a couple weeks ago I just started my Facebook page. I wanted to be on Facebook for the longest time, ever since I watched the movie The Social Network. That movie really inspired me to do it. So, I won't really be on YouTube that much anymore. I will still use it every once in a while. Like, yeah. But I'll be on my Facebook all the time, so you can go on my Facebook. I'll leave a link down below to the link. I'll leave a link down below. So you can go on my Facebook, you could friend me, you could do whatever. If you want to know, like, how I'm doing or what's going on in my life lately, you can just, go on Facebook. Go on my Facebook. And I'm public, so you can do whatever you want. But let's move on. I have 8 DVDs here. The first 6 I got at a flea market. All these I bought at the Poconos. The first 6 I bought at, a flea market. The first 3 I got it at the parking lot of the indoor flea market. They have vendors there, and one guy was selling DVDs, and I bought 3 from him. And the first one is Hellraiser. I haven't watched this movie yet, but I hear it's supposed to be a really awesome horror film, so I'm definitely gonna watch it, like, right around Halloween. Yeah. I usually watch horror films on Halloween. So, I think around, like, mid-October or late October, I'm gonna start reviewing horror films, and I will definitely do this. Yeah. And I'll also do horror comedies, like, Zombieland and Young Frankenstein. Love those movies. And, so, yeah, Hellraiser. This next one I watched at school last year, and it was a pretty cool action movie. I liked it. And it's The Rundown, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Seann William Scott. And this is a pretty good movie. It's a over-the-top, stupid action movie. So if you like those, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of movies, in case you're wondering, Arnold Schwarzenegger does make a cameo appearance in this. He just walks around. He just walks on camera for like 1 second, and he says, like, I forget what he says. He's like, "They're fun," or something like that, to the people. I don't know. He just walked on the set, and they decided to put him in the movie. Who cares? But yeah, The Rundown. A very good movie. It's very funny. This next one I watched at school last year also. Actually, later on in the school year I watched this. And it's Duplex, starring Ben Stiller and Drew Barrymore. And I thought this movie was pretty funny. It's about when this couple, played by Ben Stiller and Drew Barrymore, that try to get this old lady out of their house, trying to move out of the house. Because I forget, like, the house belongs to the old lady and she refuses to sell it, so they live with her and stuff like that. And I think towards the end, Ben Stiller tries to kill her. It's a pretty funny movie. Yeah, Duplex. These next 2 I got at a lady who was selling DVDs, and these were $5 each. The first one is a DVD of my favorite show of all time, and it's Saturday Night Live, the best of 2006 and 2007. I do have a couple other Saturday Night Live DVDs. I'll show them to you real quick. I have the best of Mike Myers and the best of Will Ferrell. And I'm more of a fan of like the older seasons of SNL, like with Mike Myers and like Dana Carvey, Chris Farley. I like those people. And I like Will Ferrell too. I think he's pretty funny. I don't really care for the 2006-2007 season. I thought it wasn't really that good of a season. It wasn't really that funny. But the only reason why I got this is for this bonus feature right here. Yep, the Justin Timberlake song, Uncensored. And also, this is pretty cool. It came with a bonus episode of 30 Rock, which I don't really watch this show, but I do like Tina Fey. Yeah, Tina Fey is pretty funny. So, yeah, this is Saturday Night Live, the best of 2006-2007. Yeah. This next one is a National Lampoon movie. It's a recent one from like 2002, I believe. It's National Lampoon's Van Wilder, the unrated version. I watched this movie with my brother. It was so awesome. I love this movie. I haven't watched Animal House yet. I know this is related to Animal House. It's like a recreation of it, but it's updated to present day 2002. It's like the new millennium. And they wanted this film to fit in with the today's teenage demographic. And that's what they did. Even though the movie gets a lot of negative reviews and even 18% on Rotten Tomatoes, I think this movie is so hilarious. I'm sure Animal House is going to be better, possibly a lot better, but this movie's still awesome. Like the scene where one of the characters, his girlfriend is making him a smoothie and she puts mega colon blow in it. I think colon blow is like a laxative, I'm not really sure. And while he's taking the essay that, where his life depends on how he does on the essay, he has to take a massive dump. So he just finishes the test in only 20 minutes, and then he rushes to the bathroom, but he's interrupted by the alumni that he's going to do an interview with after the exam. And when he gets to the office where he's having the interviews, he takes a dump right in the trash can. And one of the alumni, one of the females, just runs away. And he's like, "Oh, it burns! I'm bleeding!" That scene is hilarious. That scene was awesome. So, yeah, National Lampoon's Van Wilder. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I love it. And this one, it was part of, like, this stand that was selling a lot of, like, music DVDs. And this was one of them. I definitely wanted to get this because I am a fan of Metallica. I'm a big fan of Metallica, by the way. And this was $3. And it's Metallica the Videos 1989 to 2004. This includes some good songs on here like One, Enter Sandman, Turn the Page, The Memory Remains, Wherever I May Roam, Nothing Else Matters, including a trailer for the movie Metallica Some Kind of Monster, which I do want to watch that movie sometime, the documentary. It looks very awesome. And in case you're wondering, my favorite Metallica song actually came from 1984, and the song is For Whom the Bell Tolls, which is from the album Ride the Lightning. And of course, since it was made in 1984, it would obviously not be on here, since it's only 1989 to 2004. So, yeah. But I do like some of the songs on here. Like, it has some great songs on here and some great videos, and in great quality. So if you're a fan of Metallica, you'll definitely like this. And these last two, I got at a thrift store. The thrift store I always go to when I go to the Poconos. It's called Nifty Thrifty, and I got 2 movies there. It was 2 for $5, so I just got these 2. And the first one is The Hangover. I'm sure you all know this movie. I'm sure everybody has seen this movie. And I agree with all of you. This is so funny. It's just an awesome movie. I don't need to explain the storyline because everybody knows it. But if you haven't seen it, I just highly recommend you check it out. It's so awesome. Yeah. And this one is a music biopic. And it won an Academy Award for Best Actor Jamie Foxx. And it's Ray, which is a biography on Ray Charles. I'm sure you've all seen this movie too, and I'm sure you absolutely love it like I do. In my opinion, it goes in like my top 20 favorite films. I absolutely love this movie. It's so awesome. And it is interesting learning about the life of Ray Charles. Like, I didn't even know he was a heroin addict. Well, I did know from the PG-13 rating it says, depiction of drug addiction. So, when I read that, I knew it would be about, I knew he would be a drug addict. Since they mostly make musician biopics about drug addicts. The drug addict musicians. And Jamie Foxx definitely deserved the Oscar for Best Actor for this movie. He did so great. And I heard that he even wore prosthetics, so he couldn't see either, since he was playing a blind pianist. He decided to be one himself. That's what they do when people portray blind people. They wear prosthetics. They wear prosthetics so they can't see. So they know what it's like for them. And this movie is very interesting. And it's just a fantastic movie. You need to watch this if you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, you must be living under a rock. So, that's it. That's my DVD update for September 2014. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.